Hey, good morning, everybody. Rob Powell, Operations Chief, Rocky Mountain Team 1, for your Facebook briefing for today. So we got some good news finally that I can share. Over here on the Morrill fire, if you remember this little red piece that has been kind of sticking out there like a sore on a big critter, it's taken care of. It's 100% contained, and we're feeling pretty good about that. Feeling pretty awesome about what happened on this fire as far as the local resources when we got here, and the containment that they worked on and that we built on and whatnot. So we'll still be staffing that fire with our folks. Yesterday up on right up in this area here, a local rancher called, and there's had some heat starting to pick up. Our folks went up there and kind of mopped that up and kind of put that to bed. But we'll be experiencing that today also due to the fire conditions that are going on. So just to note, although this also shows red, we know that there's big unburned pockets of very valuable grass for the local folks that are up there. Their cows are in there. That's very important that we minimize that fire progression on them islands, and we'll continue to do that. Throughout the fire today, I had great support from the locals up there and the ranchers that are in the community. So call us if you need us, and we'll help you out. Our IA groups that I've been talking about, they're still engaged. One of them is in Kearney, Nebraska. We have two here in Ogallala. And when I say a strike team, so that's a leadership, division soup, the leader of the group, and typically about 5 engines of different types that are all together. And then if the local VFDs or authorities, jurisdictions call for a new start today, they call us, and then we send our guys there, and they stay as long as they're needed to get containment around the fire. But we do not take command of the fire. We're just there to assist. So that will continue on for the next couple days. Get through this weather that we've got coming in, which is record heat for this area, and potential for large fires again. So been kind of a roller coaster with the weather here, but after tomorrow, it looks like we're gonna have a little break, but then next week be right back in where we were. So now we'll move on to our Q&A. Questions from you folks, which is always fun. I understand there are a lot of areas inside the containment lines that are not burned. Is the fire out, or will the red flag today? Do you expect to see more smoke and fire? Yes, I would say that today we'll continue to see unburned islands inside the perimeters, maybe heating up and putting up some smoke, but we do have folks out there on the ground that will be able to kind of assist the locals there to save that precious grass that's left. Number 2, now that the Morrill fire is 100% contained, will resources be going home or moving out of the area? So Morrill will be staffed until we leave with our folks, and that will be our last work day will be coming up in Saturday, which is 3 days from now. And will initial attack crews still be in the area? That's to be determined by the new IC that we're going to transition with, the Type 3 IC. If he wants that, then we'll try to support that the best that we can, or explain to him what the best option is for that. So getting to that, I hear that a Type 3 team will be replacing this team. Explain it to me like I'm 5 years old. What's the difference between a Type 1 and a Type 3 fire team? Basically, a Type 1 team, which we are, handles probably the most complex and largest fires across the nation. We don't go to every fire, but we go to the ones that are going to be a challenge, a real challenge for the locals. A Type 3 team has reduced complexity, less people on the ground, still be staffed with operations and a planning chief and all the other stuff that we bring, but it's just a smaller organization. Hopefully that explains it. But thanks for your questions, and I'll see you tomorrow.